weekly live stream coming at you. Hope you are doing fantastically well. It is a chilly evening here in Seoul. The spring is just around the corner, so it means it's time to celebrate. Thanks so much for joining me for the first time. Hi, my name is Paul from tastesseoulgood. We come live to you every week with live tours from around South Korea. Tonight we're in a really cool place. We'll also be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. South Korea time from another really cool place from the Daehangno flea market. You'll want to be sure to check that out. That is right here on our YouTube page. Special shout out to all of our VIPs, our sponsors, our channel sponsors, our very important penguins. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you are in for a real treat. It is just after 8 o'clock here in South Korea on Saturday night. We are here at Daehangno, which is a pretty youthful and energetic area for the youngins. It used to be more popular back in the day, but this area now is known for, well, street food, as you'll see in just a moment, as well as a lot of theater and artsy types of things. And wherever you find young people, you're always going to find a little bit of alcohol, am I right? So it's also known for its nightlife. So we're going to be taking a leisurely stroll around the Daehangno area. We are here in the Daehangno area of Seoul. And we're going to see what kind of trouble we can get into. So are you ready? I hope you are. You is behind the camera. I'm going to grab it, and then we're going to go enjoy this area here. Make sure before we get started you give it a big thumbs up if you haven't already, and let us know. Can you guys hear everything? Is everything all good? Let me make sure we are indeed live. Let me make sure the sound is working. I think we're good to go. All right, so you're gonna see the clouds. The sky is kind of misty tonight. That is okay. The weather is warming up. The temperatures are starting to rise. It really seems like the the spring is just around the corner. I don't know about Celsius, but in Fahrenheit we were in the 50s today, which is always a good thing. Let me make sure we are. So this area, we're at the closest subway station is, you can see in front of us here, subway station 2 of Haeha University, the Seoul National University Hospital. It's one of the best hospitals here in South Korea. All right, there we go. All right, I'll let you grab that. Hi, Carolyn. Hi to everybody who's joining us. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. You can see all the young people here enjoying some street food. Where there's young people, there needs to be cheap eats. What could be cheaper and yummier than street food? You're in the 80s. I won't. I'll enjoy this while I can. It's the 50s now. It'll be hot enough here soon. It is March, which is always one of my favorite times because, again, we just spent another 4 weeks or so and we'll start seeing cherry blossoms. A lot of this area here too, you'll see they have taro and saju, which are fortune tellers. So all of these tents here are doing fortune telling. Caroline's coming in August. Ooh, August is a rough time. The temperatures are really hot at that time. These are all, again, more fortune tellers. So this is the place to come if you want to find out about your fortune. Jay Renee's here from Indianapolis. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, I smell my favorite already. I smell hot dog. This one, you know, we love hot dog. This one is Busan green tea hot dog for only $1. This one's Siet hot dog, my favorite. The pancakes with different seeds and nuts and other yummy things. She's here frying it up. Right there. They're so good. She takes the dough, puts some seeds and nuts and cinnamon and sugar and other yummy things in it, shallow fries it there, pours some more oil on it. Not the healthiest treat, but definitely a yummy one. across from there we have, this is guaja. It's a traditional snack. It's kind of like a little cake, a little pastry type of thing. So there is walnut ones as well as peanut ones, or you can get a mixture of the two. These always smell so good. So you can see this machine here. He's filling it up there. Little molds there. Then he'll bake them there. And these are the walnut ones and the peanut ones. Yeah. Flips them over, bakes them for a few moments. Ooh. That's what comes out. Oh, they smell incredible. Those look good, guys. I like the peanut ones a lot. You can get a lot of those in different flavors as well. This area is also well known for all of it. Like I said earlier, it's an artsy district. Hi, Ursula! Starting off the stream. Hey, Paul, you've been 5 weeks till I'm there. Super excited but a little nervous. Thanks for all the advice and suggestions. Thanks, Ursula, for 3 drinks. Great way to start the stream. Thank you very much. And 5 weeks, that's a great time. That is, are going to put us just at the beginning of April. Should be peak cherry blossom time. I cannot wait till that time. You're going to be in for a real treat. Everything's going to be crowded. And at that time, the pollution's often bad, but hey, you'll love it. Hi, Camilla. Welcome, welcome. Over here, they're making, it says egg monina, but it's gerambang. So it's like a little pancake with an egg inside. Oh, I literally just finished dinner. But being around all this street food and smelling it, I'm getting hungry already. Tomorrow, or over here, we have kind of traditional street food. You can see all the young people gathered around, enjoying different cookies, different fried snacks. I know I still sound congested, right? Thing is, though, I'm a lot better. I actually went to the doctor. Hi, Debbie. Welcome to our live stream. I went to the doctor and got medicine. I feel a ton better, but I know I still sound a little congested. All right, we're going to go down this street. We're going to go down. We've kind of mapped out an area of the way we're going to go. So we're going to circle back around a few times to show you everything. What line is this? I think it's line 1. Haeha Station. I believe it's line 1. This area, like I said, it's known for having a lot of theaters, like plays and things like that. Smaller concerts as well. It's also known for being near Ewha Women's University, the Mural Village, Naksan Park. Yuman's good. Yuman's there in front of us. What do we have up here? I think most of these are closing, but maybe there's a Meerkat Cafe. Is that what that is? Possibly. Camille, isn't it really cool? I know, I love the difference between the night and the day. Everything is so different. That's an interesting name for a bar, isn't it? And if you are watching, you could use the cogwheel up above and turn up the resolution. So you should be able to probably do 1080p. Hi, Jess. I don't know. No, they don't. They don't sell Krispy Kreme at 7-Eleven, but there are plenty of Krispy Kremes around Korea, so it's not hard to find them at all. Koreans love donuts, more so as a dessert. In America, in the States, I always ate them for breakfast, but in Korea, they're more of a dessert thing. Ooh, look at the hats. Oh, I kind of like that one. I like it. Yeah, the little teddy bears. That's cute. Ooh. Hi, Mandy. What do you guys think? Should you even get a new hat? I like it. It's cute. How much is it? Look at the ones little bunnies. That's cute too. Aww. It's cute too. Maybe I like this one better. It's a little more subtle. Yeah. Long's Bakery. Oh my goodness, I haven't heard of that in a long time. Yeah. Oh, bringing back memories. I seriously have not heard that for like 13 years. Oh, that's one of the best. I remember always being so happy working in downtown Indy if somebody would bring in longs. Oh. Enjoy, enjoy. I don't even remember what I liked from there. I just remember it all being good. Tanghudu. Oh, we saw this, didn't we? The frozen s'mores. We saw it at Mangwon Market a few weeks ago, right? I guess they make it here too. So it's the ice cream inside and the marshmallows on the outside. So here you have Tanghudu, which is Chinese. You have takoyaki, which I believe is Japanese. And then besides that, you have gyros maybe with the takoyaki. Little balls with octopus in them. He pours them in there and then they bake. They're okay, they're pretty good. I like them in Japan, honestly. When I get them in Korea, they're not my favorite. So best to get them authentic. What do we got over here? Hoito? It's like a burrito. Somebody asks, is it safe to walk alone? For the most part, yes. Absolutely. Korea's a pretty safe country in general. I'm just not making anything. Bongi is another name for dalgona. You know what? A Squid Game. Oh, you know what? I think this is the same one. Human. Okay, I have to ask him. In Squid Game, right? They made the dalgona, and it was one of the challenges, right? The candy. But from what I remember, the actual ones they got for the show, they got in this area. So this very well may be the grandpa who made the actual dalgonas that were in Squid Game. I'm not 100% sure, but I heard he was in this area. So it might be. I'll have to research that. Somebody can fact check that. Does it normally have a lot of street food? Depends on where you are. Do you know how much tanghuru is? The furthest stick we're trying to find out. We can find out. We'll circle back around. It's been a while since I've had it. I would say probably between 3,000 and 5,000 Korean won though. I don't remember though. I'll check. When we find it again. Another tteokbokki stand. Dalgona is really easy to make, guys. All you need is like sugar and baking soda, maybe baking powder. Do you guys know what your MBTI is? This is all the rage in Korea. So you take this test and it tells you what you are. So Koreans take it really seriously. I don't remember what I am. Oh, I forgot something. But either you're basically like an I or an E, which means you're either like an introvert or an extrovert. You're either like an S or an N. I don't remember. Just are you more like emotional or are you more logical? Are you more this or are you more that? And it comes up with your your MBTI, which is supposed to tell you all about yourself. And there's so many different foods. It's this huge craze here, and then you can even find out like who you should marry. Yeah, I took a test. I don't remember what I was, but I remember I was definitely an introvert. You guys should take a test and find out what you are. I'm curious to know. Socks for days. The socks never fit me, unfortunately. Korea has the cutest socks. They never fit, unfortunately, my big feet. I mean, do you know the original Dalgona maker for the Squid Game?
Original?
Yeah, I think maybe it was that guy. He made it for the show.
Really?
I heard it was in Haeha, or it's near this area. Next week, guys, we're going to have a special guest on our live stream. You know, these are all dog clothes. You know, we don't really have too many guests on our live streams, but somebody, I'll keep it a secret till later. We'll have to find out later. Somebody is visiting Korea. Somebody that many of you might know. And so we're planning to do a special live stream. So it'll be one of my first guests on our live stream. So it should be fun. I have to think of somewhere fun to take them. Dog clothes are cute. Jess is an ESFP. All I remember is that E is for extrovert. Was this person the VIP chat last week, Melanie? They were not. They were not. They're not a VIP. A shout out to our VIPs. If you haven't already joined our VIP program, you can do that. You'll get a cute little penguin next to your name. So whenever you chat, everybody knows you're a VIP. Ooh, what's this? Scary. Extrovert, observant, feeling of perspective. Okay. Do you think that's accurate, Jess? Does that accurately describe you? For me, before I did the actual test to find out what I was, I went and like found out what everything was, and I wrote down what I thought it was. I took a guess, the 4 letters that I thought I would be, and guess what? That I guessed right. So I was really pretty happy. I was like, wow, I guess I know myself pretty well. Ooh, World Snack Place. Every month there's a special day in Korea. So in March there's White Day coming up, which is like the opposite of Valentine's Day. Oh, look at these cute little... You find these type of stores all around. They have different snacks, and usually they're from around the world. This one looks like it's a lot of random like old snacks, old Korean snacks, and toys and fun little things. But a lot of times I go in here to find out just potato chips or something else you can't get elsewhere. I'm gonna try to stay away from all of the copyright music so I don't get in trouble by the good old YouTube. Oh, what do we got over here? There's a lot of theaters in this area. Performance halls and things like that. I don't know who those are. It's all So come, I don't know, burger Hyman? Heyman? Found a store that sells matcha choco pies. Ooh. As far as choco pies go, actually, I personally am not a huge green tea fan. I like green tea, but I don't like green tea flavored stuff. So it's a no from me. Where do you find the test? You can just Google MBTI test. There's a lot of them. Sometimes they change based off of your mood. We have an old thread in the VIP group where we all took the test last year. It was fun to see everybody's different personalities. It's nice that it's getting warmer. People are starting to go out without jackets. It's kind of the weather where you could probably get away with a sweater. Hold on. This car's backing out. Well, this looks like a cool place. Oh, it's cheap. Cheap sashimi and sushi. Everything's fresh. It's swimming around there. You can get it for like $10, it says. Camille bought 3 drinks. Hello, Paul. Here's the coffee I promise you enjoys. Oh, thank you, Camille. Appreciate it, my friend. We were joking around last week. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, look at that. Monge, this one is not my favorite. Not my favorite at all. I love some sashimi. So Yumin was telling me like 15 years ago, before I lived in Korea, this place was really, really popular. And then as time went by, like Hongdae and other areas kind of took some of the glory from this area, so it's not as popular these days. Even I haven't been here at nighttime in quite a while. But it even seems less busy than before. Seoul Bean. This is the best place, guys. You want the red penguin? The purple penguin. So if you guys don't know, the penguin next to, if you are a VIP, a channel sponsor, and you get the penguin next to your name, but it goes by how long you've been a member. All right, so if it's a black penguin, it's the first, like your first month. It changes. I don't know the order of them, but there's like a blue penguin, a red penguin, I think a yellow penguin, a green penguin, and I just introduced a purple penguin. But the purple penguin, this is shaved ice, by the way, it's so yummy. The purple penguin is for people who have been members for 24 months at least. So we have a few VIPs that'll be hitting that very soon. So they are celebrating their 24th month of being a VIP. So shout out to all my VIPs, but it's incredible. Some of you have been here for 24 months. Well, this is a nice cafe. Streets are really clean in this area. Mandy just turned blue. All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think the sky blue is for 12 to 24 months. And then 24 to 36 is purple. And then I haven't designed one for 36 months because we haven't gotten there yet. Haven't had the program that long. But speaking of penguins, I think, can't wait to get the purple one. Well, something to look forward to.
The little penguin.
Yeah, Look at the penguins. We're speaking of penguins. Jess, you're still green? Yeah. Maybe green is 6 to 12 months or something. For a while, it changes every month, and then it changes longer periods. So like 12 months. But look at this penguin. Oh. But look, Lisa, you're going to be the first one to get a purple one, actually, because I looked the other day, you've been the longest. So I think you'll be hitting purple very, very soon. And then I think KK's next. KK will hit it, I think she said in the next week or so. Look at this little penguin. Lynette loves our box is dangerous. Our box is dangerous. Your money can just go away. It's full of cute stationery and things like that. Look at this little penguin. Yeah, so maybe Lisa, if you join us next week, you'll see you have the purple penguin. What time did the shop stay open until? It just depends, honestly. Shops like this probably stay open on the weekend until 10 or 11, I bet. More cutie penguins, I love them. You can't wait for the red one. And I like the red one too. I like all of them. So we have the purple one for 24 to 36 months. So in a year, we'll have to think about the next one after that. Camille, I did, thank you. Yes, I saw that. You sent us 3 coffees. Thank you very much, my friend. Greatly appreciate it. I will have coffee tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we're going to Daehangno Flea Market. All right, this one, for somebody who's asking, this store closes at 10:30. Yeah, I said 10 or 11. And of course it's 11:30, or 10:30 rather. Split the difference. And tomorrow we're going to Daehangno Flea Market, so I'll be up early. Well, you know, also if you're a VIP, you can use certain emojis. There's VIP only emojis. There are penguins. I don't want to go in there live streaming. Yeah, you can see a little penguin here. It's cutie, right? Hi. But there's this other little penguin here I don't want to see. Can I really quickly see that going in? You see a little penguin right there, right there? It's really cute. All right, I'm not going to go in there though. Well, there's some, I don't know, they're exclusive emoticons. And then don't forget, if you're a member, once a month you can use your highlighted message as well. It'll stick out. This is interesting. Look at this. Yukui bibimbap. It's raw beef bibimbap. That looks yummy, doesn't it? Did anybody celebrate Samgyeopsal yesterday? Jess, that's not the exclusive one. The exclusive ones are like penguins and a few things that I made. We can add more. So if you guys have an idea for a certain emoji or emoticon that you want, let me know and I can try to design it and add it. It might be fun. So for a long time, I didn't really live stream on YouTube very much. And then these days I want to do YouTube more. What do you got over here? Handmade mochis. Ooh, is he even getting something? No, he's not. Look at these cute little mochis. The red one. So this is like, yeah, Jess, those are the ones that are exclusive for the VIPs. Oh, he's over here making the fresh mochis. Look at that, it's a strawberry in there maybe. The mochi. Ooh, is it cute? Thank you. It's usually like strawberry, and then red bean around it, and then the rice cake. I hear 21. So they're all made. Ooh, look at this one, banana and Nutella. Ooh, it says for kids, but no, that needs to get in my belly. Peach one. Those look really good. I've had the strawberry. Ooh, pineapple one too. I've had the strawberry ones. They're really good. It's like $3 for one strawberry. But they are really good. Like I said, we just had dinner. We went to this place Yuman wanted to try. I was surprised. He found a place that's supposed to be kind of this new trendy place. They advertise as making pizza in 60 seconds. We ordered one, but it took much more than 60 seconds. Camille, actually, the penguin is for, how do I explain this? We have two different channel memberships, right? Because for the longest time we only live streamed on Facebook, not on YouTube. So it was easier for me to promote the Buy Me a Coffee membership. And so you get the same benefits. You get, access to the group and live chat and everything, but you don't get the penguins on the YouTube. There's no way I can set that up. So if you would like those, if you want the penguins and everything, then you can cancel your Buy Me a Coffee and then join under YouTube, and then you'll get those other YouTube benefits. So something you can do. It was just much easier for me to tell people, oh, you can go to buymeacoffee.com and become a member. But yeah, if I'm gonna be live streaming on YouTube more, you probably want those benefits. McDonald's. Actually, let's go around here. Let's see what else we have. We have waffles over here. Fresh waffles. So waffles, and you can choose from either ice cream or fresh cream, like whipping cream, basically. It tastes like frosting. Do you have time for closing there? Usually, no. They stay open because people will start drinking and it'll get busier and busier. The vendors will probably just close whenever they want to. Takoyaki. Again, you can see everybody chilling. What do we got over here? Ramyun. Oh, no, it's not ramyun. Oh, yangochi. Chicken skewers. Ooh, a lot of people want those chicken skewers. So here we are, Haeha Station, exit number 1. Okay, so it's on the blue line. This area is also popular on Sundays for a day market. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a little bit. And coming up to more tteokbokki and fried stuff. Anybody else visiting in August? Caroline asks. Oh, fried goodness. Smells good. Oh, there he's busy. We got a Burger King over there. Trying to not get hit by an ambulance. I want to go there in September. September is usually a pretty good time. Oh, there's so many hats. I love me a good hat. And more, so all that street food there. A lot of the street food's all the same stuff. Like these two are selling the same exact things basically. Tteokbokki, Tigam, which is fried foods. There's plenty of non-spicy foods. More dalgona. saju, the tarot cards. This is called bubble hot dog. So normally, you know, the hot dog comes, they fry it, you know. It's a shallow fry. But this one is more like a cracker. And they bake it. It's not my favorite. Okay. But you can see she's baking it in these little things. They call it a bubble because it's kind of like this cracker type of consistency with a little brown sugar in it, but then it's really airy. Like a bubble. All right, we're going to cross the street. This area, also, if you come at Daehangno Station, exit number 1 on Sunday afternoons, if anybody's watching from the Philippines, you will want to visit, it's called Little Manila, unofficially. It's a market because near this area is a large Catholic church, and a lot of Filipinos go there on Sunday mornings for Mass, and then they have assembled, they put up tents down that street over there to the right, all these green tents, and they make, you know, all these vendors come and they cook fresh foods and have just this little street food market. It's really yummy. I like coming down here every once in a while and enjoying some nice Filipino food. We've been there on a live stream before. But that happens every Sunday, so you can come over Sunday afternoons and enjoy that. Little Manila. The area, my favorite part of the Daehangno area is actually over here. Your IFSJT Defender. I need to look what mine is again. Let's see what kind of food they have. Takoyaki. Oh, they're drinking some soju in this one. Oh, it smells incredible. I don't know what they're eating. Different types of yummy foods. Hot dog and cup chicken. That's an interesting combination. So we have hot dog, and then look at that fried chicken right there. That looks so good, right? You get a cup of it for 3,000 won, about $3. Now look at this. This is where the fun takes place. Down this street and this street over here. This is where it gets lively. The other area on the other side of the street is more about, you know, the theaters and the shopping. This area, also shopping, but even more food and more booze. Do they take card? Most of them prefer to take cash. So you'll see on a lot of these signs, they have their bank account number in Korea. There's really no like, we guys have like Venmo and all these other Cash App things. People don't really use that here. You just do a direct transfer to bank accounts. We don't guard our bank account numbers like we did back in the States. And so it's basically the same as cash though. And so if you don't have cash, then it's easy enough to just pull out your phone and transfer the money. And so, yeah, I would say but that's, you can't do that if you don't have a local bank account. So I would highly recommend, rather, bringing cash to places like this. Sashimi is really affordable in this area. Hi, Yana. Oh, you figured out the chat this time. Yay, good to see you, my friend. You can get, for $15, some salmon. I love me some salmon. Check out these little fishies. These things will go from tank to table in just like 2 minutes. Ooh, what's that? Those are interesting. Right. Hi, Danette. Good to see you. I have no idea. There's like little spiny thingies on it. Oh my goodness. But this big one, ooh, that is something else. I don't know who took a, oh gosh, and it's moving on that side right there. Who took a look at that and said, hey, let's eat that. Let's eat it raw. Oh my. That's enough for me, dog. Some little octopus in there. I have no idea what that is. I've never seen it in my life. That's called monge. It's like a sea, I think sea squirt. It tastes like iodine. It's not good for me. Is it urchin? I don't think it's urchin. I have no idea. It's like a big worm. It's like something that came out of a public toilet, honestly. Well, these little guys are cramped. They're not having a good time. Well, unfortunately for them, their pain probably won't be there long. At these prices, they will be gone soon. Blue running latte. You like your food not moving? Well, most of us do too. But once you order it, they'll take care of everything else. When you see signs like this, you know food's about to be good. This place has been serving traditional chicken for more than 30 years. They say they're the best in the world. It smells good. Ooh, I always there enjoy some chicken and beer. It smells good. I can't really see inside. Why seeing that sign means it's going to be good? Because you know it's old and it's not a franchise and the people just care more about the food than they do about the appearance. They're not there to be an Instagram, you know, famous place. They're not there to give you great service. They're going to be gruff. It's probably going to be dirty. Like it's not going to be very hygienic, but I've not had a bad experience in one of them yet. A lot of people won't go into those places. A lot of foreigners, they don't want to eat those type of places. But those type of places that I run to because they are so good. All right, Ursula was asking earlier, how much is a tanghoodoo? Let's see. Huh? 3,000. All right. So, Ursula, tanghoodoo is 3,000 Korean won. You see that sign? That's to pay by cash. Yeah, so he's making the tanghoodoos. So 3,000 Korean won. So about $2.50 or so, $3, something like that. It's simple to make, not necessarily easy, but simple. It's just like sugar and baking, I don't know, baking soda or baking powder, one of the two. But it's just all about timing. We tried to make it once and we failed. We did not do it well. You see the streets here are getting more and more crowded. On this side, so over here we're serving dakgochi, chicken skewers for 4,000 won. All right, Melanie, I agree. So usually like a few grandmas. They're just there to, they're not there to, they're just there to serve you some food. Like, you're hungry, we got food, let's serve ya. You know, they're usually places, if you're visiting, it's going to be a little harder. because there's not going to be English. There's not going to be an English menu. There's not going to be, a server who speaks English. You're going to be going in and just, hoping you can find something. But if you can read the menu or translate the menu and point, you'll be good to go. You even found the desserts. We've seen these before, but we've never tried them. These are like, are they cupcakes? These are obviously fake, but these are egg tarts. Maybe pistachio, maybe peaches, pineapple, strawberry, coconut maybe, original. Yeah, original. Oh yeah, man, like cheese. I thought it was coconut. You might be right, it might be cheese. They look yum yum. What's a good price to pay for lunch or dinner? It really just depends, honestly. Like if you want to get something from the market, you can eat for less than $10. Or you can eat, it just depends. You want barbecued, you want... Oh my gosh, sorry. I just found a place I need to go. Second floor, makgeolli house. Look at this. They have 80 types of makgeolli. Oh. I've been to a place like this before and it was heaven. Look at all the different foods you can eat with it. Alright, if you guys come here and you want to drink makgeolli, remind me. Let's go here. These are some of the many makgeollis. Banana makgeolli, yuja makgeolli. I don't know what that is. It's really good though. I'm not gonna go tonight because we have a live stream tomorrow. That's my type of place. Oh, that looks yum yum. Doing it? All right. Remind me where it is though, because I'll forget. I went to a place that did a video for something like this. It was out in Incheon. They had like, I don't know if they had 80 of them, but they had a lot. Like they have makgeollis from different parts of the country. They have makgeollis from Jeju Island. From Haenam, this is goguma makgeolli, different types of rices. It has a map of Korea that shows you where the makgeollis come from. Just drink our way around Korea. No, you don't have to drink. Honestly, I don't drink much. I haven't drank in a while. But I do like some makgeolli. Let's just make a YouTube series all about drinking in Korea. Go to the different cities and talk about their famous alcohols. Did y'all watch that? The different foods and alcohol. Because we do a lot of the food stuff. Taste Soul Drunk. I don't know. That was the one you made. Melanie, you know what? We didn't actually try it. I think we messed it up. And actually, I don't think we messed it up. Yuma says we messed it up and it got moldy. I don't think it was mold on it. But just to be safe, we threw it away because we didn't want to take the risk. So unfortunately, I never tried it. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's called Alpaca. Huge bakery. Look how big it is. It's big. Bakery and cafe. All about alpacas. There's an alpaca world in Korea, which I've never been to. You don't eat alpacas. Let me make that clear. It's just the name or the theme of the cafe. It's different breads and things like that. It actually looks really yummy. They're not serving alpaca. But there is a place that serves, what is it? Ostrich. I would like to go try that. Look at all those. Get in my belly. People are nice here. You're showing your Korean language teacher today in Australia. We have the chocolate mint soju. Yeah, that was popular about 2 years ago, maybe, in Korea. I went on a whole thing trying to find chocolate mint soju. It wasn't my favorite. Thanks, Lynette. Have a good night. We'll be live also tomorrow at 11. You had ostrich. How was it? What would you say it tastes like? Ooh. Oh, I've been to a place like this in Itaewon, you and I. We got unlimited salmon and unlimited raw beef. It's good stuff. Two of my favorites. Look at the raw beef sushi. Would you eat it? Raw beef sushi? Some yumminess. Just like chicken. Oh, they're making some dumplings over here. Steaming away some dumplings. Oh, it smells like cigarettes down this alley. Ooh. I think this is a designated smoking spot. Ugh. You're gonna eat raw meat. Oh, I love raw fish, obviously. But raw beef is so good. Once you get past the thought of it, right? And you just eat it, it's so good. There's even places that serve raw chicken. Because I guess chicken is, Caroline, I think it's you, right? Somebody's asking, because you're coming here, a place like this, Jeonja Dambe, this is vaping shops. So yeah, people do vape. Best vape. You're not gonna have a whole lot of variety, I think. I don't know. I don't vape, but people do use like e-cigarettes. So you can find places like that. I think Karen was asking about that for you once. Yeah, I feel like they used to be really plentiful a few years ago. Now I think the trend is kind of going away. So you're seeing less vape shops, or fewer vape shops rather. But people still do it. You can still find it. There used to be a place, I guess it's this shop here. They used to have really good grilled cheese sandwiches. I really liked it. This place over here is a chain, Kim Gane. They have nice kimbaps, so I like eating there. You and I eat there a lot for breakfast. Like when we go do live streams, we often wake up early and then go out to the location, because sometimes we travel 1 or 2 hours for these live streams, depending on where we're going. So sometimes we often usually leave earlier so we can go have breakfast. And a lot of times we end up in a place like this because they have a big variety and pretty affordable, but also good quality. I really like their kimbaps. Sometimes we post pictures of food that we eat there. So they have a pretty big variety. How far is this place? This place isn't very far. I try to keep the Saturday night ones closer to home just because it's Saturday night. I also work today, so I don't want to travel too far, but we're about 30 minutes or so. We had to transfer, take 2 buses though. So we're not too far away. Very sad person sitting in that chair. Aww. We're gonna cross over here. Human's directing us. We have a big Daiso in front of us. tomorrow, I don't have to wake up too early either. We're going to Daehangno, which luckily isn't too far away from me either. Ooh, we're gonna have to jog a little bit, get those steps in. There you go. Hug the fur babies for you, absolutely. Saturday nights I always go home and shower, and it's time for cuddles with the boys. I want to know this place. Ice cream, Mixu. It says they have 20,000 stores worldwide. Oh, it must be worldwide. I've never heard of it in Korea. Mega and Cheesy Cafe. That is true if JK doesn't bite me. He usually doesn't bite me when. Look at that sushi. He usually doesn't bite me too much when it's bedtime, but you can never tell with that dog. He has a mind of his own. He bites me when it's time to get up, when I have to get up in the morning and I have to pick him up out of bed. Then he bites me because he doesn't want to get out of bed. So I always start every morning with being bitten. It's a great way to start the day before coffee, being attacked by your 5-pound Maltese dog, but hey, that's life. Thanks, Ursula. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope to catch you again. Enjoy your countdown, only 5 weeks away. Oh, I can't wait for 5 weeks, I'm telling you. Cherry blossom time. This street's obviously much more quiet. They're making fresh mandu over there. What's this place? Kape Kochi? Vietnamese. Oh, look at this. Looks like Vietnamese coffee. Oh, I can't drink coffee at 9 o'clock. That's probably not a good idea. Oh, coconut coffee smoothie. That is up my alley right there. Coconut coffee smoothie. I'll refrain. I'll have to come back. A print cafe? Oh. What's this? Yeah, it's unstaffed. So would this work in your country? It's a 24-hour print cafe. And so it is muin, which means no workers. So you can come in here and use these computers. So we're around a university area, right? So obviously a lot of university kids still need to print stuff. So you can come in here 24 hours a day, there's no staff, and I guess pay by card, and then print off whatever you need to, and yeah. Scan, fax, print, and copy. Pretty cool. Not in South Africa. Yeah, I don't think it'd work in my town either. There's a lot of these moving places, these unstaffed places. There's like whole hotels that you can rent. Or I guess, you rent. I mean, obviously somebody's working in those hotels. You just don't see them. You go in and you do these things and it gives you the key and you just go to your room and you have the whole stay without ever seeing another person. A little mart here. Ooh, apples for $6. That's not bad. Strawberries for $10. Oh yeah, you did order training chopsticks. You'll have to let us know how you go. Does somebody have asking about chopsticks? Can you use chopstick training in? Don't worry about the left-handed thing offending people. I think it's more of an old time thing. It's just a hamburger shop. Oh, this is interesting. Everything's in Chinese. This is not Korean, it's Chinese. Egg burger, it says. Original egg burger. But it's got like a bun. This is, it says piss. Pisu, gamja egg burger. Potato egg burger. Seoul egg burger. Interesting. This place has been on TV a long time ago. 1995. Oh, it smells good. Tteokbokki and odeng, omok. Smells yummy. Yeah, if you can't use chopsticks well, then you'll definitely want to pack your own fork. Look at these mandu. Kimchi mandu. 10 pieces for 4,500. Meat mandu. Shrimp mandu. Big kimchi mandu. Big meat mandu. Look at those kimchi mandus right there. Can you see those? I love some kimchi mandu. Most of the places, let me see how I can say this delicately. Oh my, look. That's my idea of heaven right there. It's so yummy. Most of the hotels that are unstaffed, quote unquote, are more so for pleasure seekers. If you get my drift. Those not needing a night, but needing an hour or two. Especially if they are of the married variety and looking for a little fun on the side. Those are rice cakes. Oh, check this out. They're making those. Those all machine. Walnut bread. So I guess the batter's in there to be pumped out there. So maybe it's turned off, but it's pretty cool. Everything's machine motorized. They're open for the. Sorry? Yeah, YouTuber. Yeah. It's very cool. Cool. Troy agrees. Mandus rock. They are the best. I love. I'm hoping to get this Daegu video posted this week. I need to finish it. I just need to do the introduction. But I want to tell you about some of the best mandu, the best dumplings I've ever had. They're in this, I discovered this little shop that had literally the best mandu ever. Like, I want to go back to Daegu just for these mandu, guys. Oh, my mouth is watering thinking about them. These are different types of fried chicken. So, garlic, suan wangalbi. Fried chicken tongue. This is great. I was curious about the amount of people wearing masks outdoors. Do Koreans really think it's necessary outdoors? Well, our HJR, good question. Part of it, honestly, is that, yeah, people still wear masks outdoors a lot. Also, also there's a lot of grease on the oil. But also when you get on the bus and the subway, you have to wear a mask. Sometimes I find it easier just to keep the mask on so you don't have to keep taking it on and off before you catch the bus. And then the other part of it is spring's coming and the pollution is really bad. And so a lot of people will continue to wear masks simply to protect themselves from all the pollution. So I know as the next few weeks, as the warm weather arrives, I myself will probably be wearing masks a lot more outdoors simply to protect myself from all the fine dust. On certain days it's really bad. Like you really have to. They said going outside for a few hours like the same as smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. That's how bad it is. Close to what? Yeah, it's one of them. I'm not sure. We're close to one of the major, which is over here. Oh, it's Jongak too. One of the major palaces, which you can tour at night. We'll have to do that at some point, but not tonight.
You can walk right there.
Yeah.
Chamgyeonggu, so you can stop at Chamgyeonggu and come to Daehangno.
So yeah, you can stop at one of the traditional palaces there. All right, guys. So, ooh, a little too close. With that said, I think that we're going to call it a night. We pretty much explore this area. I like to keep the Saturday night ones a little shorter, simply because got to get home, see my boys, see my dogs before we head out again tomorrow morning. So we're going to call this a night. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Be sure to set your notifications. We'll be live again tomorrow at 11 a.m. coming to you from Daehangno Flea Market, which should be a lot of fun. We'll make sure that's a little bit of a longer live stream. And then don't forget, next week we're going to have a really cool live stream with a really cool special guest. I think you're going to enjoy. So, let's see. Yeah, I hope you guys all have a fantastic night or day. Love you for watching. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow in just about, 14 hours or so? Yeah. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Talk to you soon. Oh, hi, Helen. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.